Hi Kevin and Kendra, this is Jordan at VW. Just making up your video like I promised. So we'll start on the radio screen. You'll see you've got FM and AM with your Sirius option there. You get 3 months free of Sirius with your purchase of the vehicle. That will kick in the next 48 hours. You've also got your FM and AM. Now they are going to operate exactly the same, doesn't matter what channel you are on. So for starters, we'll dial in a radio station, so we'll go 94.1. I know I have it pre-saved already in this vehicle, but if I didn't, I would dial it to that, press and hold where I wanted it saved until it beeps, and then it will save it to that spot. Now, the other thing that our radio stations are our radios are pretty good for, is if you're driving somewhere that you don't know the radio station, say you went to Saskatoon, if you hit the station list button at the bottom, it's going to bring all available radio stations up for the area that you're in, so you never have to scroll through and not know what you're listening to until it's too late. Gives you the little blurb of what's available on that radio station, and you can just press it and choose the station from there. Moving on, we've got the media system. Right now nothing is connected. To hook up your phone, it is nice and simple. You're going to go on your device, you're going to go settings, Bluetooth, you're going to find the car. It will be named VW and then a 4-digit number, usually. Select that, hit yes on your phone, yes on the screen, and you're hooked up. It's simple as that. Then you'll be able to use your Bluetooth. You've obviously got your Apple CarPlay, which you would plug into your USBs down under the center console here. Back to the screen, you've got your phone set up. Now this is going to be for your Bluetooth system. So what you're going to do, once your phone's all hooked up to the system, you can either find your phone another way if it's hard to do from your device, and go through, find, hit results, and it will bring up all available devices to you. When you're hooked up on your phone, there will be 4 little tiles here that you'll be able to save quick dial numbers to. You'll be able to actually go through the phone book itself from this screen. It will bring itself up as an option that you don't have to find. It is super simple to set that up. Now, once you've got that saved as somebody that you would want on that speed dial system, if you need to change them or adjust them, you can press and hold their name, because if you press it, it will actually make a phone call to that person. The voice button down the bottom here is exactly the same as the voice button on the steering wheel here. So you press that, you'll turn on the in-car voice command. If you press and hold it, it will turn on your Siri from your Apple CarPlay or Google Assistant if you have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay plugged in and being used. The app button at the top is a shortcut to get to the App Connect system if your phone needs prompting there. You've got your sound settings that you can go through and adjust all of the sound, the volume, the bass, the mid, the trebles, the faders, whether there's a touch screen tone, which is that one there. You go down one more, you get to the car button. Now the car button is quite a big one. It has a lot of information behind it. So you've got your selection here. You'll be able to see through energy consumers, driving data, the Think Blue Trainer, which is what's on the screen currently, and the vehicle status. Now your vehicle does a breakdown every time you start the car to see if there's any issues. If it does, it will pop it up as a notification on the screen in front of us right here, or the screen in the middle of the dash here. Now, if we hit the settings button, you've got all of the options to adjust the car to behave the way that you would like it to behave. Your ESC stands for Electronic Stability Control. That one I recommend leaving on unless you're going drag racing. Tires, that would be adjusted by people that put your winter tires on or summer tires back on. You wouldn't need to worry about that. You do have the personalization option. You have this in your vehicle. If you hit the arrow, it's going to prompt you to rename account, copy settings to another, or reset. If you reset the account, it will take you step by step to set up a new account in your name and in Kevin's name. If we go all the way out, you've got your light options. So you can have the the turn on time at medium. So what that means is when it starts to get dusk, it will turn them on quicker as the light is fading, as opposed to waiting till there's not as much light and then turning on. The convenience indicating is just the flash of the lights. Auto headlight control during rain. When you have your rain sensing wipers, which is the first notch up on your stalk, your windshield wiper stalk here, it says INT. If you leave that one on, when it's raining and the vehicle senses it's raining, it will also turn on your headlights. Interior, you can adjust all of those, and then the coming and leaving home functions as well. You've got the whole list here, parking and maneuvering, so you can adjust the rear traffic alert system for your backup camera. Sorry, that one was right there. Mirrors and wipers, synchronized mirror adjustment. You've got the automatic wiping during rain. We've already selected that one. Wipe rear window when in reverse. That one is only going to happen when the window wipers are engaged, so you don't need to worry about scratching the glass or ruining the windshield wiper itself. Going down, we have the opening and closing. This is where you're going to want to change the convenience opening to all windows. It's going to allow all passengers to have auto up and down. The central locking, this is what we touched base on yesterday. So when you grab the door handle once, you will unlock the single door you are at. You can change it to all doors or just the side of the vehicle that you're at. And that is located under the open and close settings under the car menu. Going down, instrument cluster, you can change the information that is shown on this screen here. So you can get rid of range or economy, oil temperature, warning speeds, all of that stuff that you feel that you don't need, you can delete just by going onto the instrument cluster, checking and unchecking what you do and don't want. Time and date, self-explanatory. You've got units down here. Now this is going to be distance, you've got speed, temperature and volume on here. Fuel economy, if you go down to the States, you've got your miles per gallon US, but don't forget in Canada we use the miles per gallon UK. The US barrel is slightly bigger. You can adjust all of those. If you go to the States, you've got your miles per hour option as well if you would like that, and it changes the digital readout right there for you. Put that back to kilometers. There we go. And then lastly, we have the menu button, and this is an overview of everything that we have currently looked at. Now, if you've got any questions about what you've seen or I missed something for you, please feel free to shoot me a text. Let me know what it is, then I can get you that information out. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for your time. Bye.